Hello, so today's video is going to be about cryptocurrencies. So let's get started. Fabulous predictions for the future of cryptocurrencies. Everyone will start to use cryptocurrencies and they may not even be aware of it. Government agency will soon adopt blockchain technology. Future of cryptocurrencies will integrate with Internet of Things. Cryptocurrency exchanges trading. Banking and financial industries will undergo disruption. Cryptocurrencies will make an instant process. New cryptocurrencies will start emerging. Last but not the least, cryptocurrency ventures are on a rise. As the number accelerate every day, it will result in widespread adoption. Once they are widely adopted, they can be the next version of the technology in all the sectors. With this fact, we can expect the conversion of cryptocurrency to the currency very soon. And you can see a lot of cryptocurrencies development services has been emerged in the recent times for the betterment of investors who would like to create a foundation. And now let's hear it from the biggies, the biggest businessmen on the earth, talking about cryptocurrency's future. Let's get started.
Human beings have invented all kinds of things to improve our lives. We used to live in caves and we used to dig holes with sticks, and then we invented shovels. We built roads and we paved them. We can improve and optimize our environments. Why can't we make a better form of money? There are $7.7 trillion in annual transactions globally. This costs consumers hundreds of billions of dollars. In 2010, the world's first transaction in a market price was set for the digital currency when someone sold 10,000 coins for 2 pizzas. These are now the world's most expensive pizzas ever. They're valued about $5 million. The digital world is part of our DNA now, and I submit it's probably best not to have our head stuck in the sand on this issue because money can be digital too.
I think blockchain is going to be a very critical technology for the future development of the world. It's not only about financing. Blockchain technology is not about coins. I'm a strong believer of the blockchain technology.
This is not about digital currencies or crypto assets. It's the underlying blockchain technology. Now people can trust each other and they can transact with anything from money to music to votes to their identities peer-to-peer. Enter blockchain. Satoshi Nakamoto, 2008, anonymous person, came up with this way of people transacting, doing business with assets peer-to-peer. And trust is not achieved by a middleman. It's achieved by cryptography, by collaboration, and by some clever code. And what that means is that we now have a native digital medium for value.
The business world of the future, say 10 years from now, is going to run on smart contracts, it's going to run on strong encryption and on, peer-to-peer based consensus mechanisms. So the core technologies underlying blockchain are going to pervade everything just like the internet has, just like object-oriented software has, right? No.
So the choice, when I talk to people, I said, what do you think will be here in 2040, approximately 22 years from now? Will gold still be here? Well, it's been here since eternity.
Well,
will the dollar be here?
Right.
I don't think so. And will blockchain be here? I think so.
It's still very early. Institutions, everybody knows about it, everyone's heard about it, and there's some very sophisticated people in even these banks who know about cryptocurrency, but they're still not really in the game yet. It's still very much a retail-driven market. Very much a lot of the actions out in Asia. So we still think it's the bottom of the first inning. If you read this book, you understand how we got here and how far it's come, but it's also just sort of the beginning in a lot of ways.
So what I see crypto as is effectively as a replacement for cash.
I would say there's a lot of need for developers even at the core protocol layer. So things like improving protocol scalability, working on the client implementations of things like proof of stake. Layer 2 systems, things like state channels and Plasma could probably use a lot more smart people. On the application stuff, I guess you could always use more, but there's probably quite a lot more of that already.
अब एक जमाना था जबकि करेंसी टेराकोटा के, मिट्टी के कॉइन बनते थे, दुनिया चलती थी। वक्त बदल गया तो कभी तांबे के सिक्के आए, कभी चांदी के आए, कभी सोने के आए, कभी चमड़े के आए, धीरे धीरे करके कागज के आए। अब ये बदलाव हम ही लोगों ने स्वीकार किया युग के अनुसार। अब वक्त आ चुका है कि अब कागज वाली करेंसी का वक्त जा रहा है। अब डिजिटल करेंसी हमको हमारे स्वभाव को बनाना पड़ेगा। मैं इन दिनों खास करके 8 नवंबर के बाद, जिस क्षेत्र का मेरा कोई अनुभव नहीं था उसमें जरा ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट लेने का मौका आया डिजिटल करेंसी के लिए। डिमोनेटाइजेशन का दिन था 8 नवंबर, और मैंने अनुभव किया कि नोट छापना, उसको सुरक्षित रखना, उसको पहुंचाना, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, अरबों खरबों रुपया का खर्च है जी। एक एटीएम को संभालने के लिए, एक एटीएम को संभालने के 6 पुलिस वाले लगते हैं जी, जबकि टेक्नोलॉजी अवेलेबल है। जेब में एक करेंसी ना हो तो भी आप अपना गुजारा कर सकते हैं, इतनी टेक्नोलॉजी आज उपलब्ध है। हम अगर, जैसे सरकार ने इनिशिएटिव लेकर के भीम ऐप बनाया है, 1 रुपये का खर्चा नहीं है, आप अपने मोबाइल फोन पर डाउनलोड कीजिए, सामने वाले के पास हो, अपना कारोबार शुरू कर दीजिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। देश के अरबों खरबों रुपये से अगर बचेंगे तो किसी न किसी गरीब के घर बनाने के लिए, गरीब बच्चे को शिक्षा देने के लिए काम आने वाला है।
Transforming the underlying economics of financial services through digital currency will help those who live in poverty directly. It will also support a host of other development activities, including health and agriculture.
And for the first time, at least in my experience and my knowledge, freedom, true financial freedom, is possible with cryptocurrencies if we have the common sense to use them appropriately.
If we were building a financial system from scratch today, we'd do it on a digital platform. Digital can lower the cost of a range of transactions by as much as 90%, providing nearly universal access to innovative financial products and services. Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury of starting from scratch. So we have to show not only the vision to plan for this better digital future, but also the wisdom to manage a secure transition from the current system. It's a big responsibility, but with more than 2.5 billion people not able to get at formal financial services, the opportunity compels us to do it. Poor people do have assets, their intellect, their labor, their savings. The problem is that they don't have financial tools to capitalize on these resources. They're trapped in an inefficient cash economy that robs them of opportunities to insure themselves against risk, invest in their productivity, and ultimately to help lift them out of poverty. Innovations like vaccines and high-yielding crops have changed the future for billions of people. You're on the cusp of another breakthrough innovation, including the poorest in a financial system that increases instead of limiting the value of their assets. Transforming the underlying economics of financial services through digital currency will help those who live in poverty directly. It will also support a host of other development activities, including health and agriculture. I see 2 priorities for the immediate future. First, we need to drive the policy changes to make sure the poor can get engaged at this level. And second, we need a measurement system that tracks the progress towards drawing people in, not just to have accounts, but to really benefit from financial activity.
So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you like it, please leave a like, comment on the video, and please do subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.
Yeah.